Welcome, welcome back to Everton 1878. Excuse me, sorry about that. Welcome back to Everton 1878. This is the match start 11 show versus Crystal Palace in our FA Cup quarter final tomorrow. So should be an interesting team. This right? In goal, I've gone Begovic now. I've gone Begovic because one right. He played decently well the other night against Newcastle, so I've gone with him. I think I think the other reason is because apparently Pickford's not well. Apparently he's not well. Yeah, apparently Pickford's ill. He's not well. Apparently, so yeah, apparently Pickford's not well / ill. So yeah, obviously he's not back for this game. So Begovic doing well. So I'm gonna vomit. My back four is Godfrey, Keane, Holgate. Because one, I've gone those because one. I think we need So I think Keane and Holgate they did play decently well against Newcastle. So I've got kept them to now. I've gone Godfrey because one, Mykolenko could play in it, but I think he might actually. I think Lampard might play Godfrey there because I think Mykolenko's a player. I think Mykolenko's a good player. But I think he's learning every time he's on the pitch. Not learning, God no. So I know me with that. I think he's learning when he's playing. I think that's what I mean. So I want with that. He's basically on the pitch. He's learning on the pitch. He's learning to play football on the pitch. Because I think he obviously played football in UK, but he's never played in Premier League or in England. So he's getting used to it a lot more. So he's on subs anyway. So anyway. Then obviously right back on Pat. I've gone Pat. Obviously right back on. Okay, right back on Patterson. I've gone Patterson right back because I think. So I'm going with Patterson right back because I think. So it's not home. Coleman's good play. Listen at home. Coleman's a good right back. Defensively he's good. He can keep it out and stuff like that. He does really do that. He does brilliant that. But okay, I just think away from home we need to have a right back who can get up and down the pitch, create a few good chances, pass it to either, obviously players like Richalison, obviously players like whoever's. So I know whoever's playing tomorrow, whoever's playing in the three up front tomorrow against Palace, but we don't know yet. But whoever plays tomorrow in that three, you got Patterson who can go up and down that wing, create a few chances, create a few chances, pass it to Iwobi or Townsend, whoever's on that wing, and then Dobbin to score a goal, and obviously he can help. So I think that's going to help doing that. I think Coleman can't do that anymore because one, obviously his body's telling him you can't do it anymore. Coleman, you can't come down a bit used to. So his body's telling him not do it. It's just not really, yeah. Anyway, okay. Okay, obviously, my free midfield is my free midfield is Doucoure, again a player that hasn't done well, hasn't been good recently, but again, still a player that has lots of good quality. He still has lots of. He's not still, but he's a player that has lots of good quality. So he comes with me. He plays on that side, but obviously Van der Beek's not available, and because apparently he's been cup tied, which is just not old, but traditional cup tied stuff was only back in what ages of football, not ages ago, back in the football, for Champions League for the European Champions League existed and stuff like that. So it's just mad. Anyway, there you go. This is my opinion. Obviously, next to Doucoure, going Gomes. I know you're thinking he's not a good player. Listen, I think Gomes was a good player for a certain player named Son injured him, and I've never forgiven him for doing that ever. So I've gone out, but I've never. There you go. But you know what? I've gone Gomes because one. He's probably not only. I think there's some other midfielders we've got, but I think Gomes is a player I think Lampard will probably go with. I think he'll probably go with Gomes because one, we haven't got. As I said before, we've got players like Van der Beek, Ali, and El Ghazi, all cup tied, so they can't play, which is just traditional and barbaric, and just not barbaric on the what's worth it, like it's like not traditional, but like the word next to traditional, like so I think obviously not traditional. So I think I think I mean obviously I mean obviously obviously not the word traditional, right, but not that word, but like what I mean with that, like the old word. I forgot what it's called now, but yeah, it's weird because you got players like that out. I think we got players like Ali. Obviously, we got players like Ali and Van der Beek and El Ghazi out. Thinking, we can actually have those players available for the game tomorrow, but we haven't because of an old rule, which was put in not years ago. Was put in years ago. Stop players playing against the rules. It's like, and I'm sorry, but it's just really, really weird and just mind blowing now. It's just mind blowing. Like what? Anyway, there goes my thing on that. Oh god, I'm tough saying that. Anyway, right. Okay. Then obviously in the middle, I've gone Gordon in the middle because one, again, I think Gordon is very good in the wing, creating chances, scoring, he's brilliant doing that, really is. But you know what? That's what. Yes, Gordon. Yes, Gordon. Anyway, you know what? Okay, you know what? And I also think that Gordon is a player that, technically and intelligent. Obviously, I think technically and intelligent. I think technically and intelligence-wise, in the middle, he can. I think he create as good chances as he does on the wing, but I think he can create better chances in the middle, where he could actually pass it to Iwobi or Townsend, whoever's playing that front three, and then he passes it. Where players playing that front three, past that player, and then he could probably just do that, pass to Calvert even, something like that. But yeah, I've gone Gordon there. I think Gordon's a great player, really is. I mean, Gordon as a player, I think is a player that has truly gone on a little more this season, because I think he's a player I think is amazing. Anyway, on my front three is Townsend, because one, Gray hasn't been. I think that Gray hasn't been as good, not as good enough. I think Gray has been good. I think Gray has been brilliant, but he's just not been. He's not. So Gray's still good, but he's not. So I'm going Gray because one, I think Gray is a player that is a good player, Gray, but I think it's time to give Gray a little bit of rest now, and then save him for the game, for our Premier League game versus West Ham, which I think after the international break, I believe. So I'd save him for that, because I think we need him for that game. West Ham are tough side, and they are. I'll say, yeah. Anyway, then obviously on the other, on the wing. On your wing, I've gone with Iwobi because one, he played really well last night. He played really well the other night against Newcastle at home. He did really well there. He created a few chances. I think he actually scored the goal as well. So I've gone because I know what the player Iwobi against. See what he does on that wing. Let's see again. Let's see if Iwobi can do what he did against Newcastle away from home against Palace. Let's see if he can do that. Go, what? He's actually good. He's actually a good striker slash midfielder who can do the job. So we'll see. Then obviously up front, I've gone with Calvert Lewin. I know you're thinking, don't worry, I've gone Calvert Lewin because one, I think he's a player that probably will be available to play against Palace, because one, Lampard did that against Newcastle. So I think I've gone Calvert Lewin because one, I think Calvert Lewin is a player that will be available. Will probably not be available, but I think probably might be. He might be secret, not secret. He might be unaware that he might be available to play against Palace tomorrow. So we'll see how he does when he plays tomorrow. So I think if he, I think if he, So I think if he does start tomorrow versus Palace, so he comes on. I think if he starts tomorrow against Palace tomorrow, or he comes on as a sub against Palace tomorrow, hopefully he starts, in my opinion. Listen, I hope he does start, really, but if he doesn't start, maybe bring him on as a sub, maybe just do that a bit. I think we do that, probably have a good chance to win it, really. Yeah, we'll see. I went to substitutions now, really. I think there's some players in that team. Obviously, we got older. We've gone with him. Well, I've gone with because one, right? One reason why, because one, based some players are best players. Not so. I think like some of our best players, apart from Calvert and Richalison, obviously are cup tied, so we can't play him. We have to play like basically like no, we have to play it. Basically, we have to play a different midfield to what we normally play in the Premier League game because cup tied, silly rule. I mean, back is real really, but I don't work at the FA, FA, so I don't know what goes on with the English FA. I don't know what goes on. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. Substitutions are obviously on the bench, or substitutions are Coleman, Gray. I said for because he comes on. Obviously, Gray can come on as a sub and do something as well. Kenny, Mykolenko. Obviously, Mykolenko's there for that purpose. Again, like Gray can come on, do something. Maybe obviously a few of the under-23 players are actually on the bench as well. Hughes, Dobbin, Rondon. If we need to take Dominic Calvert-Lewin off, if we need to bring Dominic Calvert-Lewin off for an I think we need to take players like Dominic Calvert-Lewin off, give them rest for our next away game in the Premier League. Obviously, West Ham way really, that'd be a tough game. I think we can actually bring Rondon for him. We can't bring Rondon on for Calvert-Lewin because one, I think Calvert-Lewin will probably need to be rested for the West Ham game, our next game after the international break. So that's why I think that would happen. Lampard might do, I think. Then obviously Whitaker. Obviously Rondon, Whitaker again, another under-23 player again comes on. Guys, I don't know much about Whitaker, but I don't know anything about Whitaker really. But what I do know is, again, under-23 player maybe comes on, maybe he actually creates some good chances and score, maybe. Or he actually scores a chance and scores, or maybe comes on. He doesn't really do much, or he might just create something and do something, Then obviously, let's play. Next to Whitaker, Richalison. I've gone Richalison because one, Richalison will be a player that I think would have lots of we bring him on, I think the thing bringing Richalison on is, you bring a player like Richalison, over Richalison, you bring him on the wing, or even in centre forward position, where he can come on, he can actually, create a few chances and actually have a good chance of scoring from close distance, or obviously from close. Obviously, obviously from close distance, and score a goal from there. Maybe, who knows really. Guys, let me know your thoughts. Obviously, do you think the starting line going? Guys, let me know your thoughts. Obviously, do you think the starting line not going? Is it bad? Is it good? What would you go? Would you go with Rondon instead of Calvert-Lewin? Would you go with Coleman instead of Patterson, or would you go with Gordon on the wing instead of Iwobi there, or or anything like that? So I think anything like that really, Obviously, guys, you want to see more content like this. You want to see more content like this. Obviously, guys, you want to see more content like this. Just go to twitter.com/Everton1878. I really appreciate if you share it, give a like, the comments. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Sorry guys, this is something I do apologize. I was just going to set it because I don't know what to say in episode. Alright, go. Okay, let's go to it. Anyway. Okay. And if you want to see more videos like this, and get notifications for those videos as well, just go to I really appreciate you, seriously guys, I really would appreciate if you do this, guys, because I love people leaving comments, really do, leaving comments, go great channel, and thank you, and I love that stuff. Thank you for whoever's doing that. Thank you for doing that, because I love it. It's great. Thank you. Anyway, let's get to anyway, and obviously just subscribe, and obviously you want to see. I said that for you. Anyway, okay, and you know notifications for the videos as well. And I really appreciate it if you do. I really appreciate guys who do it, because one, I really appreciate you guys doing this. I really do. It's great. I love it. Thanks so much, guys. It's hard doing sometimes, but yeah. Anyway, I was just done that. Anyway, and obviously subscribe to Everton 1878 at Everton 78 at youtube.com. So yeah.